We should not be reorganizing our societies around the prevention of COVID. That is a huge mistake, as we've seen the last 3.5 years.
Well, Dr. Bhattacharya, the idea of requiring students to have still an experimental shot that does not prevent COVID transmission and it does not prevent you from getting COVID, how does that make any sense at any school or in any workplace?
You know, Laura, it never made any sense, especially since the risk of dying or severe disease from COVID for young people is very, very, very low. It would never make sense to mandate the vaccine for them, especially since young men seem to have myocarditis from the vaccine at relatively high rates. It should have just been an option. To require it is just it's contrary to the basic principles of science.
Based on this December 2021 study, pre-COVID, there was an estimated 1 to 10 cases of myocarditis per 100,000 people every year. Vaccine-related myocarditis has been reported in up to 5 cases per 100,000 people. So it appears a vaccine may elevate myocarditis risk slightly, but the rate of direct COVID-associated myocarditis is estimated to be 1,000 to 1,400 per 100,000 people. So the risk of getting myocarditis from catching COVID-19 is actually hundreds of times higher than the risk from vaccines.
Even at the highest risk level, even for the highest risk demographic, the chance of you getting myocarditis from the booster is far, far, far less, many magnitudes less than the chance of you getting myocarditis from COVID-19.
This study posted by the New England Journal of Medicine found that young men have the highest incidence after receiving the second COVID-19 mRNA dose. Those rates were about 10 to 13 cases per 100,000. So we can verify that no, it is not more common to get myocarditis from the vaccine than it is from the COVID virus itself.
In fact, it's the other way around. You're far more likely to get myocarditis if you've been infected with COVID-19.